Hey everyone, Lensman Oz here, and this is New Age episode 21. How you doing today? I did a little bit more research into the agricultural revolution here and the Happy Harvest bot. So it turns out there is a power system which we're going to have to wrap our heads around because the wiki hasn't been updated with how it exactly works yet. So I'm going to try and work it out based on a picture I've seen pretty much. So things being what they are, sometimes it can be difficult to guess something from a picture, but I'll do my best. So pretty much in the agricultural revolution, if you look up in JEI here, you can see we've got a bunch of stuff. If you look down here near the bot, so here's the hydroponics blocks and the Happy Harvest bot. At the bottom here is this, this condensed lay energy storage and the converter, and the generator and propagator and desynthesizer. So I've got the idea is I'm pretty sure you use the desynthesizer with some of these crystals if I can work out how to make the actual crystal. So it's going to be a little bit of fun because if you go over to here, oh there you go, just around a bit of nether quartz, which I'll need to go up and grab. But actually, do I have any on me? No. You can see my inventory at the moment is shaded out for certain things. I found out the little the tip for JEI is pretty much whatever you've got selected down here, whatever JEI is showing. If you push the Z button and you open an inventory, it will show you, it'll highlight just those items. So it doesn't matter what mod you're looking for down here, as long as you've got that selected and you push Z, it will show just those items. Can you see if I scroll here, here's a few more agricultural revolution items, so some cotton buds and some chili seeds, etc. So at the moment, that's how I'm finding things in this chest. Because it is a little bit difficult. Yeah, it's just one of the things I've found so far that seems to work to help me find exactly what it is I need. So I guess first things first, let's try and make this lay energy desynthesizer. So for that we're going to need zinc sheets, 2 of. We're going to need 2 redstone processors. We're going to need 4 iron sheets, plus another 4 iron sheets to make this iron sheet block. I've got a couple in my inventory here. Put a crafting table down here finally. Let's get rid of that. So let's just make 2 lots of this. We'll make that. And this is where I run into the issue of too much junk. Oh, that can go there. So we need that. I've got... Cool. Throw that on the ground. So I've got 2 processors. I've got the iron sheet block. I've got 2 zinc sheets, and there we go, 4 iron sheets. So that gives us the lay energy desynthesizer. Now I'm not exactly sure where I need to put this, but I kind of think as long as it's hooked up to this network pipe thing, then it should allow things to connect. And I kind of, in a way, I think this is very much in the wrong spot. So let's just go out a little bit. And I don't know if that actually connects or not. Perhaps that's not how that works. So let's break that for now. I'm going to place him... Oh, I kind of want to go out this way a bit. Let's build a little bit of a wooden deck here. So I've got to put at least 4 blocks. Let's go out another one. Or 2. I can hear a zombie around here somewhere. And I'm going to put this thing there. The next thing that looks like from the picture that I need is one that requires, must be the fire crystal. So let's get rid of this junk. I don't need the grapes. So is one of these? No, it uses blue. So probably this one, the artificial ley line generator. So I'm going to need some iron sheets. I'm going to need some fire crystals, that's spelt incorrectly, and a mysterious orb. Now I do have a mysterious orb, but they can be crafted. But I'm going to need an ice box. I'm going to need the sheet press, which I've already got. And I'm going to need this sphere mold. So sphere mold comes from an unfired sphere mold, which comes from Pottery Guide. So you can see, again, bunch of crafting. I don't know if I've got any more books. Let's have a look through here. I mean, I could probably type the word book and then search on it. Got some more of these pages. I don't know if I can use the wet books that I got. Can I use them? I've got a couple in here, I think. What's the use of a soaked book? Nothing, apparently. Alright. Let's, as I said, I've got one mysterious orb. I just needed a few more iron sheets, didn't I? A couple of them. Let's make this artificial ley line. You know what, let's try making one of these crystals. I don't know what they do. So we've got the artificial ley line generator, which I think goes there. I think. Still hear the zombie. He's around here somewhere. Where are you, buddy? Are you hiding underground? Or are you in this house? Could be anywhere. What are you doing, you look? Right, so, oops. Yeah, judging on the picture, we're gonna need one of these, the condensed ley energy storage. This is just power storage, so I'm gonna need 4 batteries and an iron processor. So the batteries, I'm gonna need iron sheets and zinc wire, a bit of copper wire. So I've got some vinegar on me. I've got 3 bits of copper wire. I'm gonna need a little bit more copper wire, a little bit more zinc wire. I was cooking some zinc up. You can't ore double zinc, it seems. Oh, I've got 5 zinc wire. That should be enough. Let's grab some copper. You can see here, obviously, I semi-automated this. So this is an input chest, and I've got it set to automatically pull in from the chest and then push out to the alloy smelter, and it's set to push up when it's done. So this will only draw out what it can actually process. So in that case, you know, it's drawn out each of the items. I've thrown all my ore in here, which is why we've still got resonating uranium and some titanium ores in here. I've thrown everything in there, and it's only processed what it can. Let's grab a few more of these copper wires. So I need vinegar, I need some iron plates, probably going to need just a couple more. So let's get this block. What am I short of? Zinc wire. I'm short of iron sheets. Ah! One more lot of iron sheets. Four of them. And then I want to make, I think I've got the iron. I do have an iron processor, which I think I found in one of the chests from the world gen. So this is an energy storage. So I'm going to place it there. And then I think, it looks like it's the one with the blue. So what's this one? Ley line converter. Propagator. Okay. So I'm going to need another mysterious orb. Some water crystals and some iron sheets. So I'm going to need to make the mysterious orb. Do I have anything in here? There's my juicer. I was looking for that before. Let's put some of this stuff in here so it's out of my inventory. I'm going to need to make a book. I'm also going to need to eat. Sheesh. Need to find a better food source. Let's see. Need a book, need some leather. And some paper. Paper would be helpful. Or some sugar cane. Need paper. Want some paper. We can use rice. Use sawdust. Right. So if I do Z now, will it? Seems to be only showing. Guess got some sugar. It's only showing. Oh yeah, it's showing the bits and pieces that we need. So let's just grab 3 of them. Turn Z off. Some paper. That gets us a book. So let's work out what we need for that mold. So we want the mold. No. Spelling for beginners. Sphere mold. Yeah. It's going to require the 7 of the complex and 1 piece of paper. So I'm going to need to get some more of that. Or that sugar cane, wherever it went. So I need. It's advanced. Okay, so that's complex. So I'm going to need to go. Let's just do this. 3. That's fine. 7. Need a few more. Should have some more in here somewhere. Wow, sort of chewing through them too. Use up all these other bits. 3, 4. This should give us our last one. Excellent. Like, I only needed 7. What am I doing? One of these, and then I'm going to need some clay. Thank you. Clay around sphere mold. Yep. Somehow I showed up as 2, but that's fine. You can go in there. Let's go and fight off the night. And fire you in the furnace. And then I'm going to need some molten glass, which is infused glass, redstone glass, and diamonds. Thank you. You can go in there for the moment. I have some in here. Make some glass, please. Do I have any diamonds on me? Nope. I think I'll put them up here. Hey, buddy. Maybe break my rose bush. Wasn't very nice. Oh, here comes your buddy. How am I missing him? Completely missing him. Gonna have a nap. Get rid of these monsters. Right. So we'll get noise outside. Our friendly zombies. Take that. Step assist is not fun when I'm trying to get out of my room there. Okay, so we needed glass. We needed some redstone. So what was it? Like this? I hope. And a diamond. Yep, so that's infused glass. And then in here. No, that's the crusher. And then what did we need to do? We needed an ice box. An ice box is some snow around a chest. That's going to come in handy. Snow. I might need to go for a run and find some snow. Don't know if I picked up any. I know there's 4 snowballs. Snow. Got another mysterious orb. I'll grab some snow in between episodes, I think, because I want to get this item made. Let's get rid of that. So I want to go back to agricultural. So yeah, all I needed there is to put the blob that I've just made down in the press into an ice box. So I'll grab some ice in a minute. Until then, let's make this. I need the iron sheets, which are probably in here. Oop. Really? Right clicking for beginners. No, so iron sheets are not enough in here anyway. Let's do that one. Ley line converter. And I'm hoping this works. Fingers are crossed. I don't know if there's some particular way I need to link them. It's in here, isn't it? There it is. Oop. Side set to output. Ah. Hey. I punched it and it broke. That's not fair. How do I know what's input? Alright, I'll just test this and I'll be right back. Okay, I gave up. I jumped into creative mode and spent a bunch of time trying to work out how it all works. And as I said, there's nothing on the wiki about it. So until I can find out, and if you guys know how the crystal system works, please let me know, because it really is just doing my head in. I tried all sorts. I've got all of the machines, and yeah, don't shift left click because it does break it and it disappears. I've got all the machines. I've tried them in so many different ways, opening and closing sides and doing all sorts of stuff. But as I said, I ended up giving up. So I jumped into the config and I've turned off the requirement for power. I know that's a little cheaty, but until I can work out how it all works, there's not a lot I can do. So I have enabled the Happy Harvest bot to run without power, and he now says there are no problems. So if I come out here, go away. If I come out here, clean up the place. In this chest, we're getting wheat. So this will enable, because obviously the Harvest Moon, or Harvest Festival, sorry, Harvest Festival mod doesn't allow wheat to be planted, but this does. Apparently it also can handle the, why am I going in here? It can handle the crops as well, so that's be something we can try out and hopefully not crash the game. Not sure whether we can put like these seeds in. Let's give it a go. Let's throw them in and see what it does. Take this and put it there, and I'm not sure if, because it's already got wheat in it, whether it'll swap it out, or whether, you know, I'm not sure whether this is actually breaking the seeds when it grows or whether it's just growing through. You see how nice and quick that is. It's fairly substantial. So a couple of these would be great. You know, I could have another one over here that's just doing its own thing with a few seeds, and we could connect them up to the same network. So I'm not sure whether it does completely break it when it replants. I guess we'll see once we got 54 seeds. I think it's just taken the original. I guess there's one more. Let's take them out. We'll let it do a growth cycle. But would it be cool is have another lot of these here in the wall. We'll make some more of the cable, put a chest or an importer or something, and then we can manually place each of the types of seeds perhaps into one of the things. I'm not sure if I can do it like that, but that's pretty cool. One nice little way of growing crops. Again, if I could work out the power system, I would have set it up for the power system. But otherwise, I was going to spend all day trying to get it working, and that doesn't allow me to get other stuff done through my day, like recording episodes for other packs. So again, I think this is just literally breaking it down to nothing and then regrowing it from there. So we'll probably find there's more seeds in the chest now, and that cotton one will still be there. Yeah, that's cool. So I'll throw this in here. We're getting some wheat now, which is excellent. And I will work on another set of them. I'll make a whole other set of these hydroponics blocks, and I'm going to put it in the wall here, I reckon. The other thing I wanted to try and get started on in this episode was, I'm tired of this chest. It's annoying. I can't search. I can't craft with it. Originally I could craft with it, and now it's just decided nope, it doesn't want to. So I think it's time for an AE system. I went out to those insides. That's not going to show. I went out to the area over here with the meteors, and I searched the 3 meteors that are here and found 3 of the presses. I also found a couple of pirate ships, which is pretty cool. We'll have to go and check one of them out. And then I ran all the way down here it was, and managed to get lucky and got the 4th one that I required. I'm gonna go visit their village too. Just over the hill. Might have some cool stuff in it. But yeah, let's see what we can do. I'd like to. I mean, this is obviously a lot of junk, and yeah, it's just become a little bit hard to deal with. So here's all the presses that I need. We got some Certus quartz, got some diamonds, nether quartz, redstone, glowstone. I'm gonna need some iron and some gold. I'm also gonna need some skystone, a little bit of obsidian. Yeah. And this was so I could get some more power transferring. But as I said, I'm going to need a little bit of gold. I'm not sure what's left in this chest. There's some. Cool. So let's get started. First thing we're going to need is an energy acceptor. So we're going to need some quartz glass, and we're going to need some fluix crystals. So to get the charged fluix I need, I'm going to need a charger. Don't think... Is it just a normal? No, not what I want. I don't think I've got it charged. I don't know if I've got any charged Certus. Let's do the Z thing. In which case, kind of out of luck. I'm not even going to be able to do this. Alright, let me turn that off. I'm going to go on an expedition. Try and find what it is that I need, which is charged Certus. Wish me luck. I'll be back once I've done that. And I'm back, and I finally... Ooh, moonstone. Ah, squirrel. And I finally found some charged Certus quartz ore. So not much, just 3, but that should be enough to get us to be able to make a charger. Nice. So yeah, I've been looking around for a while. I actually had the game crash on me because I got stuck in the wall again, which is a bummer. So So I got stuck in the wall. I had to kill myself to get out of it, and then it lagged the game out. So it decided to say, nope, I don't want to play no more. So I had to reboot a couple of times. Well, I had to reload the game, and then there was also the time where I was modifying my settings so I could turn the power off to that Happy Harvest bot. So over and all, today has been a lot of restarts. So let's head back to base. Let's get at least one of these things done. Open this up and throw some stuff away. Made a ton of toast just from taking the wheat from the Happy Harvest bot. So it is just cruising, that thing. It really is doing very well. So let's just make... Now we'll do all three of these. That should be enough. Now I've got out of the door. Right, you, and you. No? There we go. Okay, so we got 6. So you get 2 per, and in that you get 2 flux crystals per craft. So we've now got 6 of them. So we really want to make a charger. So for the charger, we're just going to require some irons. Let's grab a little bit of iron, and we will make a charger. Just one. Yep. And what do I want? I want to automate this a little bit. So let's get some wood. Let's go outside and get some wood. Have you broken or something? Oh, yep. Ow. Wasn't very nice. Throw that in there for now. This is broken. I'm going to have to repair it. So let's repair this axe. In here. No, not in the middle. You know. There we go. There we go. That's repaired. Right. Yep. I really need to get like a bigger door. Or I need to do similar to what I've done on the Direwolf server, which is make the glass stuff. So that maybe kind of getting close to the end of the episode here. So what I'll quickly do is we will make two chests. I'll turn them into hoppers. Actually, I need... Where are my wood? The wood must have gone in here. One more chest. For the moment. I think this will work. Can I do it here? Will this work? Will this work? It's probably not even connected. That's not connected to power. I'm gonna need a wrench. Where's my wrench? Will you work? You might. No? You don't want to work? Alright. Not to be, I guess. That'll be in the chest. For some reason this didn't want to turn around. Alright, pretty much what I'm trying to do is get this thing to charge. And it's not gonna play the game. The idea is I can set this up and it will charge it and pull it out once it's charged. So just really quickly before we wrap up, let's go and grab... I'm going to need some glass. Do I have any glass in here? Probably not. I definitely want a moonstone. And I want some glass. I'll fix this door once and for all. Furnace. It's nice and quick in here. Just don't think I've got any. I should be able to make. I need thickened glass. Ethereal? Ethereal should be alright. There we go. This moonstone, glass around it, gets me ethereal glass, which means that mobs should not be able to go through it. Stuff there. I'll do 2 more. Oh really? You just had to do that. Loot. Something a little bit better than trying to walk through that door all the time, so I can now use that. And nothing should be able to get back in. So I'm going to wrap up here. Next episode we will get the AE system up and running. I'm going to need to make a proper wrench, which I can probably do like this, so that I can rotate that device. And once it's rotated, which is probably just rotates chest, well done. Get this thing out. It needs to be able to actually have power in it, so there we go, that's connected. This should work. This should be able to put a couple in there, and once it's charged, there we go. So that's just a real basic way of getting charged Certus. Simple, easy. Yep, connected up. Awesome. So thank you all for watching. Please leave your comments in the section below. If you know how the power system for the agricultural revolution works, write it down below, because yeah, I'm struggling. As I said, I've turned it off for now. I do plan on making another one there. No, the room's not quite symmetrical, but I want to put another block there and have other farm stuff in it. So perhaps like one of these and one of these, and you know, just random, just 1 or 2 of each, so we can get a nice little farm going. Things are cruising along in the wheat section. Look at that, we've got tons and tons of wheat now. But again, thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.